thanks for tuning back into another video. Today we are working on the Honda CRX all-wheel drive V20 block. In the last video we mentioned that we were doing the notching and we actually got that done, but we want to get the outside looking just as clean as it can. For that we wanted to use some dish detergent as well as degreaser, and it really didn't do the job that it needed to do. It's just so many years of caked up grease, it makes it so difficult to come off on here. What we found works in the past is Easy Off heavy duty oven cleaner. You can pick this up at Walmart. I think it's like $3 or $4, Publix, Winn-Dixie, whatever supermarket you go to locally, Target. And essentially what it says right here for oven cleaning, it says 3 minutes deep clean, and we let it sit about 5 minutes on the block just to do a little bit extra. And we try not to let it dry, just because once it dries it starts to stain. But after about 2 minutes we do another coat, and we're trying to clean the outside and the inside. So we're gonna do first the front, the side, back, right here. Then while that's getting caked on, we're gonna get the inside as well. Now this doesn't really hurt if it goes on your hands, but I'm gonna try to prevent getting it, just so I avoid any contamination of chemicals and whatnot. Shake it up first real good, and then we'll give it a couple coats. Let's see. You want to get in all those little crevices, and it'll start to like bubble up, and that's when you know that it's really penetrating in that grease. I'm getting some nice penetration in there. And this is going to the machine shop actually this afternoon, so we're not worried about the sleeves getting exposed to water or anything. It's all going to get cleaned out. Kind of didn't really want to touch it, but oh well. Now we're gonna get the inside of the motor, and you can see that it is pretty stained up in there from old oil. The person who had this motor before originally in the car probably didn't do regular oil changes, so it let this buildup kind of happen over time. And we already got most of the stuff off yesterday with the degreaser, but it's gonna make it a lot cleaner. Just 2 minutes in, I want to show you how well this stuff works. This was all scrubbed yesterday and you couldn't even get the heavy stuff off. Now, look at that. That's just with my finger, and you can see it wipes straight clean. I'm gonna wipe that on the grass right now, but imagine with the pressure washer. It's just gonna melt right off. So I'm gonna give it another minute. I'm about to do another coat on it, and then we'll start spraying. All right, it's been on there for a couple minutes now. I do have a face mask, shield, whatever you want to call it. Just don't want to have any of that splash onto my face. We're gonna get our pressure washer started off right now. I gotta say, one of the side effects is that you'll be soaking wet after you're done with this. I should have worn different shoes, but it's all right. Man, she is looking really clean compared to before. There's still some trouble areas that have, you know, that baked on grease that's just awful to get off. I might do another coat, another light coat, and get all this like residual stuff off as well. But let me tell you, from how it was before to how it is now, the inside, like I have a little bit right there left, but most of that oxidation or that grease spilled up in there is almost all gone. This stuff, I'm gonna add a little more. I'll give it one more coat, and then after that, do the same process as we just did, and we should be good to go. Man, I gotta say, that looks absolutely gorgeous to how it used to. I'm not sure if you guys remember in the last video when we did the notching, but this whole thing was filthy. And yeah, I think the only thing that we could do if we wanted to get a little bit of a nicer shine in the front or restore the old metal would be with the Soda Blaster. I have a little Soda Blaster gun. If I wasn't taking it to the machine shop today and I had to take it tomorrow instead, then I'd actually take the time and clean it all up, but I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, it looks really nice. And inside, you can see there's no more of that gunked up stuff. If you weren't going to take it to the machine shop right now, I definitely say take your time blowing it out with compressed air and all the little crevices and making sure that there's no trapped water anywhere before you assemble. And then definitely for parts like the sleeves that get rusted, this is getting bored out, so I'm not worried about it. But for the sleeves, you could just put some WD-40 quick or some oil and get the water away so it doesn't start rusting. But yeah, she's looking really good. If you guys remember towards the beginning of the video, this was all like a nasty brown, kind of like what's left in here. I didn't pressure wash it right there. Some areas I missed because the face shield, it got all filled with water, so I couldn't really see exactly where I was shooting precisely. But yeah, she's looking so much better than what it was before. Really stoked with how it came out, guys. All right, guys, I am on my way to the machine shop right now. Got my N95 mask ready to go on as soon as I get there. Just try to prevent any spread or contagion, whatever it is with the whole thing that's going on right now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comment section below. Just hit that like button if you did enjoy it, if it found to be useful for you guys at home. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe and notification bell, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Make sure to stay tuned and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.